Well, 6 decades ago, 4 little girls in New Orleans became the first African-American students to integrate formerly all-white public elementary schools in the Deep South. 3 of them desegregated McDonogh 19 Elementary in the lower 9th ward. Erica Ferrando shows us how their steps that day were celebrated today.
Sunday afternoon, a cheerful crowd welcomed 3 civil rights pioneers back to the school they integrated 61 years ago. That day, November 14th, 1960, they also arrived to a crowd surrounding McDonogh 19 Elementary. But that crowd was much different, angry, threatening, protesting, as the first grade girls were the first black students to enroll in the all-white school.
Thank God we were so young, we didn't really understand what was going on. I thought I was missing a parade. It looked like Mardi Gras when we pulled up here that day. Yeah, and that's really what I thought.
Leona Tate was one of them. At 6 years old, she, Gail Etienne, and Tessie Prevost became the first African Americans to desegregate McDonogh 19 on St. Claude Avenue.
I can only imagine how it felt for her to hear people yelling and screaming mean words and trying to hurt her feelings. I'm so glad that she didn't let those hateful words stop her. She persisted.
7-year-old Alon Joliet-Bear delivered a speech dedicated to their brave actions.
Through your courage and fearlessness, you have showed little black girls that we are strong and that we have the power to change the world.
On this anniversary, the women climbed those same school steps they courageously walked up 61 years ago. With them, 3 little girls about the size and age they were on that historic day.
That was a reminder. And now I had to bring that's my great-granddaughter with me today.
U.S. Marshals escorted them just as they did 61 years ago to protect them from the angry crowds. Tate is grateful her actions then helped open doors for her great-granddaughter now.
She's able to go to school wherever she want to go, and be whatever she want to be.
This historic school building is now home to the TEP Center, a civil rights center focused on preserving the history of desegregation in New Orleans public schools while also pushing for social justice.
Let us into the light. The 3 of us, are we going to work as hard and diligent as we can to make the TEP Center as successful and functional.
We're still here to see it. 61 years later, I never thought I'd be here and to be having a development under my hand at this late age, but it's beautiful.
Another monumental climb the McDonogh 3 are embarking on together. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
An amazing story. The same day those 3 women enrolled at McDonogh 19 in 1960, Ruby Bridges desegregated William Frantz School across town.